All right, so with much fanfare, here is the former two-time UFC middleweight champion, the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. We were with him recently in Perth. I'm telling you, bro, this man has a Michael Jordan-type energy in these fighter meetings. There is just something undeniably special, not just about the martial artist, but the overall package of his disposition.
Yeah, Israel Adesanya carries an aura about him that he lights up the entire room. And you know, when you're around Israel Adesanya, the story and the show is about him. But that's all rooted in his great kickboxing. It's all rooted in his great ability. It's rooted in the confidence that Adesanya shows every single time he steps in that 8-sided octagon. This man was thought to get taken down in his career. He was able to thwart that and become a world champion. Adesanya's back.
Israel Adesanya has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to make a statement here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
What a style versus style matchup we have here. Israel Adesanya and Khamzat Chimaev. And don't blink, Chimaev's going to be shooting at those legs early on.
Exactly, John. And I think it's a clear Chimaev trying to get taken down early, try to get him off. And for Adesanya, it's about defending, because the more he can defend those takedowns, the more worry or question that will put into the head of Chimaev, and it might just give him a chance.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
That arm triangle is deep. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Working on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Adesanya Adesanya gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. Look at the posture up now. This could be trouble. Posture's up and lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack.
That is tight. The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Oh, ref might need to close the distance. Might be a submission incoming here.
Oh, man, that was such a great transition. Watch him go on the offense now, John. It's very fun.
1 minute to go in the round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Chimaev's back in full mount. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that is...
Great round. You're very, very close to getting those submissions. I want you to be a little bit more...
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two. Oh, nice slip, and then the counter for good measure. So making good use of that reach advantage now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice hook there by Adesanya. Not surprised he's willing to throw that again and again.
Adesanya is the real deal.
Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters, champion.
Lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be. Israel Adesanya is always exactly where his stance is designed for him to be.
Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there. It really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really, really good.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again. Just over 3 minutes to go now. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, knocked out. No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking tweaks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Takedown defense is there. Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva.
John, just a second ago, he landed a big left hand.
There's another one.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again. 10 minutes down. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, big time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Takedown defense on point.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Oh, uppercuts to the chin, and not just one of them, DC. This is getting ugly.
Multiple uppercuts to the chin. You cannot take this many shots to the head if you want your night to continue.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like he can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. I watched the Olympics or mixed martial arts fight. You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, so there it is again.
Hold up, J.A., hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the next step is. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got a bit excited.
Give me the Heisman tonight. Danger factor everywhere against him on the ground, champ.
It's about one mistake with this guy. You got to be so locked in. You got to be so focused that he doesn't latch onto something. This kid's amazing. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Chimaev trying to close the show.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Chimaev's back inside control here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Going for an arm bar now.
Oh, that's very tight.
Come on,
not
that
good.
has got to be it.
Oh, my goodness. So good.
Khamzat Chimaev remains the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
Well, he told us in the fighter meeting, all I need is one takedown. I'm going to submit him on the ground. That is what he did. Talk us through it, if you would.
There's nothing better, John, than when a guy has an idea what he wants to do, sticks to the game plan, and gets the job done. Be a lot of celebrating tonight after he gets a massive submission victory.
All right, to make this title fight official, Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
What a tremendous performance.